Welcome to AB EduTech channel, where the latest education technologies are discovered to make teaching and learning a lot easier and more effective. Kindly subscribe to our channel in order to receive the latest technologies, information about how to use education technologies to improve your teaching or your learning. Share our videos with your friends and relations, and click on the bell icon for instant notification whenever new videos are uploaded on this channel. Rest assured that we are going to have a very exciting and inspiring discussion. Let's dive into the lesson right away. Hi everyone, welcome to our step-by-step guide on how to record a video on Zoom. Whether you are hosting a meeting, conducting an interview, or creating content, this tutorial will help you capture everything effortlessly. I am your regular host, Benjamin. Let's dive in right away. Now, the first step is to make sure that you have the Zoom app installed on your device, or that you are logged in, as you can find the Zoom web page here. Now, if you are new to Zoom, all you need to do is to sign up for Zoom, okay? And you do this by, simply typing Zoom on a Google Chrome browser or any other good browser, and then you click in, and once the Zoom web page opens up, then all you need to do is to sign up, okay? And once you sign up, you will have a page like this where you will have the option to schedule a meeting, join a meeting, or host a meeting. Okay, now for the purpose of this tutorial, let's click on host a meeting. Alright, because I want to show you how to record a video on Zoom, and for you to record a video on Zoom, you have to host a meeting. Okay, now once that is done, then of course the web page will open up. Of course, you can see that the web page, the Zoom web page, because I want to host the meeting, has quickly taken me to the Zoom app that I already installed on my laptop. This is exactly what you find. This is the Zoom app I have already downloaded and installed on my laptop, and I can simply open up the Zoom app on my device without going online to type Zoom. I've gone through that process. I've installed the Zoom app on my laptop, and so when you have the Zoom app open on your laptop, this is exactly what you find. If you are starting a new meeting, you click on new meeting, or if you are joining a meeting that you have been invited to by someone, being hosted by someone, then you click on join. You can schedule a meeting and fix a date for the meeting, and then send the link to the participants. Let's start with new meeting. So click on new meeting, and once you click on new meeting, then of course you are taken to the Zoom app right here. Now it's connecting. because we need to connect with the computer audio so that we can record a video on Zoom. That's exactly the process I want to take you through right now. So let's wait for it to connect. Looking to the Zoom app. This is the Zoom app, and then join with computer audio. Click on it. And so let's start with, I'm going to walk you through these various functionalities here. Now, starting with the audio. Now you click here and you select a microphone. Look at select a microphone. Here I selected a microphone, and then the next is select a speaker, and then you select a speaker here. And then you can test speaker and microphone by clicking on test speaker and microphone. So I click on that. Do you hear a ringtone? The answer is yes. So I click on yes. And then the next question, speak and pause. Do you hear a replay? Pause. Do you hear a replay? The answer again is yes. The answer again is yes. So I click on yes. So I click on yes. So the speaker is selected, the microphone has been selected, and the result says your device is working properly. So it's time to end the test. So I click on end test. And so we are through with the audio, and here comes the video. You can see the video icon here. Now you can watch my image on the screen because the video is on. If I click here, I can turn off the video, and as you can see, this image of the host is turned off here. So if I click again on it, the image of the host will appear on the screen. So if you want to record yourself as well as the screen, then you can leave your image on. But for the purpose of this video, well, I'm going to take you to a point, leaving this video turned on, and then at a point I will turn it off so we can concentrate fully on the screen that I'm going to share. But here, let's look at video settings here. Okay, so this select a camera already selected here, so I don't need to do anything. Then choose virtual background. There is a background, there's a virtual background. You may decide to choose it. Okay, these are virtual background. Here I have left it at none. I'm not using a virtual background. Okay, so I think I'm satisfied with that. If you want a virtual background, then you can pick any of these options, but I would like to leave mine on none. Okay, so let's return to video, and then you can choose a video filter. Okay, a video filter here. Let's look at what the video filter looks like. These are video filters. If you click here, you can download a video filter. You can click on any of these. You can download the video filters package. If you click on download, then you download. Okay, I don't want to use a video filter, so I leave it again at none. back to video settings, and then we click on video settings to look at all the various settings. If you click on general, then you can look at start Zoom Workplace. When I start videos, these are various things that you need to look at, how you want your video, your Zoom app to function. Then video, you choose your camera. I've already chosen. You choose the ratio, okay, and so on. You may choose mirror my video, okay, or touch up my appearance. If you click on that, then you can touch up your appearance, okay. If we click on this, you can see that it is doing something about my appearance, okay. So you can touch up your appearance with this particular functionality. So I want to leave it. You can adjust for low light. You can see that this is brighter. Actually, my light is low, so I want to adjust for low light. Or you can leave it at auto. That's automatic. All right. We have already looked at the audio. We have handled the audio. You can test your speaker here. You can test your microphone here. Okay. Then you can look at your video set. Your audio settings. And if you are satisfied, you go on sharing the screen. What are the various things you want to find working while sharing your screen? So you set everything. What about team chat? Click on team chat here, and then you can look at the things you want to find on your left sidebar. Show at the top of my sidebar. You want to ensure that those things you would like in terms of the team chat will be there. Then you can customize the behavior of your sidebar. You can also customize the look of the sidebar. Either you want it to look dark or you want it to look light. Meanwhile, we have left it at dark, so let me leave it at dark. Of course, there are other things you can look at. Unread messages. Move messages with new replies to the bottom of the chat. That's exactly how you want it. And then if you don't want it like this, you can change. You can simply remove this tick here. Instead of ticking this box, you can leave it unticked. Start at the first unread. You want to start at the first. These are settings, and you can also control your sound and behavior. Play sound when I receive a new message, okay, and so on and so forth. Then background and effects, we already saw that, okay. You can do something about background and effects. Then recording, you can choose store my recording at. You can choose where to store your recording. You can store it on documents or download or video or desktop, wherever you choose. If you don't like this, you click on change. All right. If you want to see where your videos are going to, you can open to see it, okay. Then you may choose a location for recorded files when the meeting ends. So if you tick this, then this may not be necessary. It is at the end of recording, then you decide where to store your recorded Zoom videos. Okay. Record a separate audio file for each participant. I leave this unticked. Display participants' names in the recording. This I accept. Optimize for third-party video editor. No. Add a timestamp to the recording. I love that, so I leave it. I accept it. Record video during screen sharing. Of course, I accept this. So once you are through with all the settings, then you do away with this, and here we are back to the Zoom app. Okay, and then participants, you can use this. Copy the invite link if you want to invite people to this Zoom meeting. You simply send them the link. Once they click on it, they will be directed to this Zoom meeting platform. Okay. So then the chat. Okay. You may decide to show chat previews. Then here you can react. You may want to play chime for raised hands, because when you are having a Zoom meeting, people who want to speak can raise their hand. They simply click on raise hands, and you will see their hands raised, and you may decide how to react to their raised hands. Okay, then this brings us to share a screen. If you have something you want to share with your audience, which you would like them to see on your screen, this is what you do. You simply share. So you may want to share screens. Okay, you may want to share documents, or if you use the advanced, there are other possibilities. But let's go back to screens. Now, we don't forget that because we are sharing the screen with the audience, we are going to have a smaller size of the image of the host, and then you choose where to place it. Okay, now at this point I would like to turn off the video here so that we can concentrate on the screen. So I click on video here to turn it off before I click on share. Now once we are taken here, of course I want to share the entire screen, so I click on share. Okay, and well, I can share anything I like with the audience. Let me open up the PowerPoint presentation that I have, and once it opens up, then I'll be able to show you the PowerPoint presentation. Meanwhile, here is the Zoom page, assuming this is exactly what I want to share with the audience. And don't forget, we started by looking at this place. Okay, now we have already started a new meeting, and if I click here, it's just to join return to meeting. Of course, I earlier showed you this, but here our PowerPoint presentation is opening up. Let's just allow it to open, and when it opens, then we can share the PowerPoint presentation. So here we are. Meanwhile, okay, so let me open up something that I would like to share with my audience. I want to show you how you can share your PowerPoint presentation. Of course, I've shown you how you can share a Google browser, or yes, anything you can share. You can share a document. Okay, so here I have a new presentation, 20 top income ideas for English degree majors. Okay, but before I present this to demonstrate how to do it, let's return to, you can see here, these are the various things I showed you earlier, with the exception of some of the things. But again, you can see the audio here. You can still adjust anything you want to adjust by clicking here, Then this is the video. If I click here, then you can see my image returning here. We have chosen to turn it off, so I click here to turn it off. So you have a lot to choose from, just the way you want participants. Even at this point, you can copy the invite link. Then here, about chats, you can do something about your chats. If I click here, okay, if I click on stop share, the sharing will stop. If I click on pause, then I will put the sharing on hold. And but one thing I would like to show you here is the annotate functionality on Zoom app. So click on annotate, and you have a lot of things that you can pick from to demonstrate any idea you want to show your audience. Now, if I click here, I am using the mouse. Here is to select. If I click on T, it is the text. And so anywhere I choose, I can write something. I can type something. For example, today's video is on, okay, well, sorry. Well, let me undo this. I return to text. So on any part of the screen, you can type anything you want. Today's video is on Zoom recording. Or I may simply want to type the topic here. How to record a video on Zoom. Okay? You see? So you can type anything just to show your audience anything you want to show them. Okay? So those are the various functionalities. Then here you can stamp something. If you want to use an arrow here, okay, still on stamp, you may want to use a cross. Still on stamp, you may want to use a star. Still on stamp, you want to use other symbols. Okay, here is spotlight. If I want to, you know, draw your attention to anything, I can use the spotlight. Okay, this is the eraser. If I click on it, I can use it to erase anything that I have written or typed on the board. Now this is the color. You can choose the color of your pen. Here it is red, but you can change it. This is to undo whatever had earlier been done. This is to draw, of course. This is to draw. You have the highlighter here. You have the vanishing pen, but this actually is the pen that remains. So if I want to draw something like this, or I want to encircle this, you can draw anything, and you can simply click on undo to undo these things. So that's the function of undo. You can click on redo to bring back the things you undid earlier. I can again undo them. So there are a lot you can do. This is to clear something. Now if I have drawn something, okay, I can then click on this delete just to clear my drawings, and it is off. Okay, you use this to save, and you can use Ctrl S. Now, having taken you through this, if you want to do away with the annotate, you click on this cross sign and the annotate panel is off. Now back to our PowerPoint presentation. To present it, I click on slideshow, and then I click on start from the beginning, and here we are. So as you can see here, once I am ready for recording, click on more here, and then you click on record. Now where you are hosting a meeting, you have a lot of things you can do. In recording a video on Zoom, there are a number of options that you can pick from. You may decide to disable annotation for others, hide names of annotators, hide video panel, hide floating meeting controls, share computer sound, optimize for video clip, and so on and so forth. And once you are satisfied with your settings and the way you want Zoom to function, you can now click on record. So I click on record. You must have had the video recording in progress. That confirms that your recording is now in progress. Now, what you need to do is to go ahead and present your PowerPoint presentation or whatever presentation you want to make in order to get across to your audience. For example, 20 top income ideas for English degree majors. In this case, you introduce yourself, introduce the topic or the presentation, and then you go ahead and present your content to your target audience. You can see that as we go through the presentation slide by slide, you can now explain what your content is all about. So you go through explaining. I do not want to get into details of presenting this content because I'm just using it to demonstrate how to record a video on Zoom. This particular presentation is a video for another day, so you can watch out for the new video on 20 top income ideas for English degree majors. Okay, so let's go through the various slides. Careers in marketing and communications. All right, you explain each slide. Opportunities in content creation and copywriting. You explain the various subtopics, which are all various top income ideas, roles in public relations and event planning. Public relations, event planning, community relations. Now, positions in publishing and editing, book editor, magazine editor, digital editor, literary agent. Careers in law and policy, legal assistant, lobbyist, policy analyst. Then entrepreneurial ventures for English major, start a blog, freelance services, consulting business. And now is the time for conclusion, unlocking the potential of an English degree major, versatile careers, transferable skills, entrepreneurial potential, unlocking opportunities. And so this brings us to the end of the video. And all you do is round off your presentation and thank the audience. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of today's episode. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And once you are through, then you click on stop share. This brings you back to Zoom Studio, where you bring the meeting to an end by clicking end here, or Alt plus Q. But here, let's click on end. So here you can see that our Zoom video recording has already been stored in this particular file on our device, and just as it is in the settings, the recording has been stored in downloads, and all you need to do is to find it. Here it is, new recording, and then you click on it to be sure that this is exactly the recording. Of course, you can open it with any of your video players, okay, and once you verify that this is exactly true, then you come back to it and you click on it. You come here again, so you click on it, you right click, and you scroll down to rename. Click on rename, and then you can actually give whatever name you want. how to record a video on Zoom. If this is the correct one, perhaps you have earlier versions that you didn't like, you can name this 3 to differentiate it from previous similar files. So you click on enter and you already have it stored on your device. Then you may choose to edit the video and upload it on YouTube or any other platform that you would like to upload it on, or you can send it to the participants or any members of your audience that you would like to share it with. So, and this is exactly the process of having your video recorded on Zoom. So it is a very simple process, and once you understand the process, then you will always be able to replicate it. So that is how it has been. I look forward to seeing you in the next class. Goodbye for now and remain blessed. Many thanks for watching today's video. A big thank you to all of you out there for being part of today's episode. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, kindly subscribe to this channel. Subscribe now as a way of giving us support. For notification about new videos, click on the bell icon. You will find the bell icon. Click on it so that whenever a new video is uploaded, you will be instantly notified. If you have actually enjoyed the video, like and share the video with your friends and relatives. This is very important. If you have any comments, leave your comments below. Any questions, any suggestions, we would gladly receive them and respond promptly and positively to them. See you in the next video. I look forward to always seeing you in the new video. Thank you.